Okay. Absolutely no idea why YouTube decided to change up their um, studio, the creator studio, but it's just took me forever, like, to try and find out how to stream using the new studio. So instead, I just actually reverted back to the classic studio, which was just easy. Like, I click on, I can see, I can go to my channel, view how close I am to being monetized. I can go and view, I can click on my live stream, get my live stream all set up and stuff. I couldn't find any of those options beforehand. Freaking weird. But anyway, here we are back with Reading. Career Mode Season 3 coming up against Wolves in this fixture. Let's just have a look at what the fixtures we might have as well coming up, possibly in this stream. So we got Wolves away in the league, then a very tough fixture against Atletico Madrid in the group stage of the Champions League. I can't remember if we're home or away in that one, but we'll see when it's closer to. Then Fulham in the league, and then we have Man United in the Carabao Cup round of 16. So that's really, really tough. And we finish the month with an away fixture against Bournemouth and go on to November then. So just sort of selecting a lineup for this game. I'm going to do a little bit of rotation because of that fixture that we have in the week. So I'm going to play not really a weak side, but I'm going to rest. Excuse me for yawning. Some of the big boys. And give other players a chance, really, to do well. I think I'm happy with Palmer playing. The thing is, we still need some quality, on the field and that. I'm happy with my midfield staying like that as well, to be fair. I'm okay with that. It was just mainly just a couple here and there's. I'm going to play Barrow and I'm going to play Nelson in this game. Here we go. I need to remember to drink my tea before I forget. Always let it go cold.
Hi everybody, welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Alan's been assessing the conditions. It's raining. Is that going to help the attackers, do you think?
Well, it normally does. Tends to lead to one or two mistakes.
I'm going to let this build up a sec.
Looked at the forecast beforehand. I don't think this
Well, I just drink my tea.
Today it's Wolverhampton Wanderers against Reading.
Biscuits that I just brought up, which is my breakfast, by the way.
Scenarios here. If they win, obviously that's what he's trying to do. But they could actually go top if other results go their way today.
Well, they've been pretty good, haven't they? More than pretty good, really. Very consistent.
And here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got two forwards.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
Reading are ready to go with this lineup. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1.
I tell you what, Wolves have got a really nice side.
To be left isolated.
Really nice side. Like, they've made some signings like Poulsen, Ben Yedder, a couple others I saw in the starting lineup. But like the signings that they've made are really nice signings. Like they got some good players. Not usually like some sides make these signings of players that you've just never heard of before, and it's like I don't know. You just think like, oh, that wouldn't really happen. Do you know what I mean? Like I think Chelsea and this have signed some absolute pure randomer like that I've just never heard of before. And it doesn't even look like, you know, remotely good. And you just think like, why would that happen? Do you know what I mean? Wolves are out here signing Poulsen and Ben Yedder, which are two really good signings in my opinion. They still got Patricio, nice. Cool. And it's just they still have Doherty as well.
This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
Well, he's a crowd pleaser because when he gets the ball, he just
can't put them in front.
Oh, lucky Ajaria.
A really wasted opportunity.
NCU 95. I have no idea what that means. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I do try and be a little bit more sort of diverse with languages and stuff, but it's really difficult. I remember having a guy come in who spoke Spanish, and then I think he turned out to hate me for some reason. I can't remember what happened. I think he was messaging me on Instagram quite a lot, and I was just saying like, look, I don't reply to my friends like straight away, so you know, people who I don't really know, I'm not going to reply to straight away. Do you know what I mean? It was one of those kind of things, and it's just like, just classic me really, just, you know, being too open, I think, and speaking to some of you guys, which I do like doing, don't get me wrong, there's no harm in doing that, but I just think sometimes I need to remember that, you know, some of these people are, well, I don't know these people, you know, and I can't.
How unlucky were they just then?
It's like once you invite them, some people into your like your personal life, like showing, you know, following them back on Instagram and then Snapchat or whatever, it becomes quite personal, and it's like some people don't know like at the line, where to draw the line with that, like with messaging a lot and stuff.
Close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way though.
But I don't think I'd ever stop like speaking to, you know, people that are subscribed to me, because it's nice. It's, you know, sometimes I think it's like the least that I can do.
Grimes, Nelson Oliveira.
Oh, I love that, Nelson. Well done.
Gets his cross in.
He's still got some nice play about his game, which I really like, Nelson, because the fact that like he doesn't get regular game time anymore because we did sign Diego Costa, but he's still like putting in some good shifts, you know, for us, which is really pleasing to see.
Here comes the corner. Not wanting to catch the corner, he's fisted it away from danger.
Oh, lucky.
Out of danger there with that clearance.
Happy Friday, everybody. Hope everyone has a good weekend. I think I'm hitting town tonight, which isn't really wise because I do have work tomorrow, and a part of me is like already thinking about not going, because the thought of work later, the thought of like waking up early for work tomorrow, the hangover, no sleep, is just not really doing it for me, but it's all part of growing up. Sometimes it's just, sometimes you've just got to do it.
Easy for the goalkeeper there. Maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Oh, it's just reminded me as well, I need to message my boss. Not about tomorrow, So I will still turn up tomorrow and
Now this is an
fucking
interesting attack.
rock it at work, honestly.
Short passes.
Done it before and I'll do it again, but it's never wise. It's not advised, guys.
No difficulty for the goalkeeper, Manone.
Manone.
Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today. Now that this
Oh,
rain is coming down,
shit.
might change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more. And it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively.
Nervous about this weekend's football, guys. My team, Arsenal, have got Liverpool, and as long as we don't embarrass ourselves, I don't really mind. It's at Anfield, which is a very tough place to go and get a result anyway. Like, but
Shots on here.
I just hope we don't embarrass ourselves.
Intention about it in terms of thought, but not in the way it turned out.
Well, to try and place it from that distance, it's got to be in the corner.
Sace.
Can't wait to get into FIFA 20. Can't wait to just play Ultimate Team again and play career mode a little bit more refreshed with like the new kits and everything, and try out the new features in career mode and stuff like that, you know, and just have a look at it all. And I don't know, it'll just be more interesting, hopefully, because at the minute it's fucking dead. Like,
Looking for
YouTube, not YouTube, sorry. A penalty. Yeah, not YouTube, but FIFA is dead on YouTube at the minute. There's no views in it. There's no audience. Yeah, here I am.
This match in the favour of the team that's won it.
You know, it surprises me because I'll have a couple of dead ass streams and then out of nowhere I do one that gets quite a decent amount of views. He's not going to miss that one, Ben Yedder.
Nicely knocked in from the penalty spot, made it look easy.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out.
Sent Manone the wrong way.
Wolverhampton Wanderers have this.
Good penalty. I would say a little bit undeserved. I think we've had some good chances in this game. But, you know, we just keep going, keep at it.
Really, to read the intention of the pass. And shoots!
Oh,
Charged down.
come on. Come on. Nope.
Sloppy
Nope.
work, really.
Nope. Fuck's sake, mate.
It's Poulsen. Able to
Alright,
cut that out.
Dragovic has dealt with that one nicely. Okie. Alright. Half time, 1-0 down. Not really a position we deserve to be in, I don't think. But a penalty is a penalty and a goal to goal, so we've got to try and come back from that now.
Terrible, and it's remained so during
At the end of the day, we might have had some good chances, but we haven't put them away. So
getting another drenching at the
we need to just keep going. Hopefully with the chances, and eventually tuck one or two away. We hope.
gone out over the touchline.
I always think all you can do is just keep trying. All you can do in football is just keep creating chances. Like, because that's what wins you the games at the end of the day.
Good position for the cross. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection.
I like to play creative,
It's a brave
attacking football. I'm not about this part of the bus life. I'm not about this, you know, 1-0 down, or we'll take that, or get one goal and then sit back on a draw. I'm not about that. I just think keep going. Just keep going.
player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Oh, it's good first half performance.
Slipped through.
Go on, Nels. Oh, good save that is.
And this will be a corner for Reading. Put the corner in the middle.
don't really want to use Diego Costa in this game, so I want him purely refreshed for
Make sure the pass wasn't completed.
the Atletico game.
Here comes the challenge.
I say midfield I'm not too fussed about because I've got a lot of quality and what do you call it, depth. That's the word, within the midfield.
Reading, they'll be hosting Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, high quality fixture this one.
No, and look at Piatti, Diego Costa, Hakimi. Those are players that I brought into this club to for the Champions League so that we had a good chance, a good fighting chance of doing well in the Champions League.
He's got the technique to deal with the press. Sace.
And I'm already thinking about in January bringing in another quality winger.
Grimes. Here's a chance to attack. He's got his shot off now.
Oh, good save.
Trying to draw level. They've got a corner from...
Right, I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't think Powell's offered too much in this game.
Corner's taken. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Sace. Neatly intercepted. Sace. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Grimes. Palmer.
It's good.
Could be dangerous in a wide position.
Ah.
That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper.
I'm really hoping, you know, in FIFA 20 that Eddie Nketiah has a head scan in the game. Because if so, this is big announcement right here. I think I'm going to do a career mode with Leeds in FIFA 20.
Palmer. Grimes.
Be lovely. Can't wait. Cannot wait.
Gets his cross in. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. To Bennett. Doherty. Now they're pressing in at him. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He had an excellent game, and he'll be so satisfied that he was able to get that, what might be the winning goal.
Now Doherty. Tackle here. Nelson Oliveira.
Go on, Swifty. Oh, he couldn't get away with it. We're struggling. We've really struggled this match to get anything going. We had a couple of good chances, but nothing major. You know, oh, ref, play the advantage there.
I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well,
I don't want to bring on Diego Costa. I'd rather make just one substitution than bring on Diego Costa. I don't want to use him.
Now Doherty.
I know it's like, oh, we kind of need him, but I'm trying to focus on the Champions League.
It's an excellent cross. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
I'll bring on Piatti.
It should have been really from that distance.
It's time for some fresh legs here.
Pablo Piatti. Oh, that's a shit pass. That is absolutely freaking terrible.
Nelson Oliveira trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Great chance. Such a chance to get level.
Gotta do better with that.
Sure, he's going to get many better opportunities than that, Martin.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted. That should have been in.
And on the clock, 8 more.
No doubt about it. That should have been a fucking goal.
Sace.
Disgusted.
It's lovely to watch
Disgusted with that, guys.
With this sort of level of play, Alan.
It's the understanding, the technique, the movement, the weight of pass that's been so pleasing on the eye.
It's a good cross.
Good save. Oof.
He's cut it out. He's had a go, that's brave of him. Really connected well, and disappointed to see that fly off target.
Yeah, somebody in the crowd more in danger from that shot.
Oh, wow. We're playing terrible. We're playing terrible now.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
Come on, Piatti. Bloody hell.
Swift. The shot's up. Oh, what a time.
That is sublime. That is absolutely sublime, John Swift.
Well, they've got it in
Wow.
the very nick of time, in stoppage time. They're level.
Well, all second half they've kept.
That is just absolute class.
Deserved it.
So away
We have deserved it. That there was
and the
a definition of pressing and pressing and pressing and not giving up.
left on the clock.
And that's what you get at the end of that, a reward.
There will be a minimum of 3
Pushing
minutes.
forward again in the search for a winning goal.
Oof. Oh, that was poor. That was poor. Okay,
There we are, nothing to separate.
not the result that we would have wanted, but we did have to drop some players from the side. I didn't have to, but I wanted to because of the fixture coming up against Atletico Madrid. I mean, if we go on to still lose that now, then damn. But if I go on to get a win there, then that's, you know, it will have been worth it. So getting a point away from home is the only positive that we can take from that game, really. Willock wants a better role at the club, so does Cameron, Carter, Vickers. But here we are, preparing for our game against Atletico Madrid. Yo, how are we? Hi, Jay. Look at that, top of the group stage. You love to see it. You love to see it. Press conference time. Yeah, wait. I've got to praise my boys. No, do you know what? Do you know who I've got to praise? Yes, man. You reckon Diego Costa would celebrate against Atletico? I'm not too sure. I didn't celebrate when he scored against Chelsea, so I'm probably not going to if he scores here against Atletico. Yeah, like a couple of tired players, but not our starting, not the players that we want. Do you know what I mean? So Cameron can play in this game. Who was the other player that was moaning about game time? Why can I not remember that? Why is my memory that bad? Who was it? It was Cameron. And was it Ajaria? How could it be Ajaria though? Oh no, Willock, Matty Willock, that was it. I knew it was a midfielder, and I just couldn't think. I was thinking, was it Fran Merida? But no, he's alright. He's quite contented, I think. But I think he's going to get some game time in this game anyway. And we can possibly put Willock on the bench. Right, that should be... Why is it gone? Thank you. Should be like that. That's better. Classic little glitch. But yeah, we can play Cameron in this game. And then the back line's fine. And yeah, I can play Willock now, really. If he's so unhappy, I can just pop him on there anyway. That's no problem. Paz, I might go for, or we could go for Charles. To be fair, Charles Lee's been playing really well. I think he got a couple of goals for us. Swifty saved our ass last time out, so it'd be good to give him some game time. Nelson, pop you down here, because I think Brewster's going to hit us up and be complaining next. So we'll try and just put some of the guys on the bench here. I need another winger. I think it's going to be Campy. Ajaria, we can put Hutchinson on there for him. And then I think it's like, I think it would have to be Houghton, because Breadcut's a CDM and we've already got a CDM on the bench, so putting a CM on there, at least that's somebody that could possibly cover a Swifty or whatever. A full back, I think it's going to be Watson, the spare full back position, and then centre back's going to be Elphick. So there we go. Happy days. Sorted, and that is not a bad side. I'm happy with that. Look at Greasy Grease there. Gotta try and keep him quiet. Diego getting a pop. His former club.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down.
Let's go.
My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, the players love these games, Derek. It's a break from league football, just gives you a little bit of a rest, but you have to focus on different types.
I love not just the Champions League, and I'm not just saying that because I'm an Arsenal fan, but I love European football. It's great because it does just break up the league for you nicely, and I love cup football as well. It's nice. I think it spices the league up, more than anything. But you get certain players that don't play because of an important cup tie or whatever.
Teams were drawn into groups. No one expected the home side tonight to struggle quite as much in this section.
Yeah, they've been the real surprise package of this group, but they're there on merit, you have to say that. And if it stays like this, the manager will be in for a pay rise.
Promising looking ball. Well, let's see, does he mean business?
Damn straight we want a fucking pay rise. Well done, Hakimi.
Diego Costa. Now Godin.
Godin. God, Piatti. Oh, well cut out that was. That's what I mean. It's gonna be tough this game.
Perfectly set up for the counter attack, you know.
They got Jota. Nice.
Beautifully timed.
Well done.
Wijnaldum now.
You see Cameron and Matty hit us up, and they both said
On the break.
they wanted game time, and I put both of them in here, so they can't
Looking attack here.
really complain at that. Oh, I thought that was in. Jeez.
But it's wide.
Well, no real
Thought
direction.
that was in.
The foul was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Now with Hakimi. Fran Merida. Diego Costa. They've given
Oof.
it away.
It's unlucky.
They have the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Atletico's European story is a
Oh my god, frustrating.
young boy. What watching Atletico in the final of the Old European Cup, losing to Bayern after a replay that was staged 2 days after the initial final.
Well, exactly. They have got a rich past, and certainly...
Well done, Gibbsy.
Atletico Madrid will always look at the Champions League and expect to progress to the latter stages. Under the shadow of Real Madrid, yes, but they don't half create a shadow for themselves as well.
Is he going to punish them here?
Oh, unlucky. That was some nice play, that.
And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. Now, what can he do here? And that useful-looking ball.
Oh, he's giving it.
The free kick decision their way.
He's giving it.
Gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly.
And was that the best option to fire it towards goal from that position?
Well, my question to him is why? Why are you shooting from that distance?
They've given it away.
Lee Dixon did not approve.
And it's Wijnaldum.
Come on. Lovely. Really nice.
Pablo Piatti.
Oh, Pablo.
Diogo Jota. Santiago Arias in possession. Advantage Atletico. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, he's setting the table for his team.
Well done, Gibbs.
Example of a counter-attack that went nowhere.
Quite a lot of Champions League experience, Kieran Gibbs, to be fair.
Diego Costa. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis
Is it not a
on
foul?
the ball forward. Koke. Wijnaldum.
Bit iffy, that.
They just let his opponent glide by. The object
Oh,
of the
great
exercise
block.
is to keep them
Well
out.
done. And again, no one's there to go. Oh my god, what a save.
Fine
Wow.
save from the goalkeeper.
That is
Keeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
absolutely goalkeeping at its best. Look at that. Like, lastminute.com. Sticks a foot out. Bang.
They favoured a short one here.
Not today, said Emiliano Martinez.
Sent to challenge.
Oh, why are you not making a run? Come on. We could counter. No one was there.
Santiago Arias in possession.
He's playing really well, that Arias.
Lemar. It's with Saul.
Saul.
Attacking in
Oof.
that effort.
We're okay.
To say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
Look what he's doing. Holy shit, that was not good.
Thomas Lemar.
Ooh,
Clears his line.
just dealt with that. It mattered really.
Carrying a genuine threat here. And a strong...
Yeah, Gibbs has been really solid at the back for us. Come on, PRT. Made the run way too late. I kept pressing the left bumper and it wasn't going.
It's a promising position for
It
Diego
just was
Costa.
not going.
Diego Costa.
It's more like it.
Given a corner, the referee.
That's more like it, Reading. Come on.
Deep corner into the centre of the area. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Wonderful block.
Oh,
Fantastic between the posts.
lovely save that. What an effort that was, though. Can we get a replay on that? Look at that effort. Ping. He proper pinged it. Would have been a nice goal. That was a really good save.
Execution of the corner.
Oh,
Double save.
All types of save keepers.
this
make,
is
but
better, Reading. This is much better.
close the striker gets.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. Diogo Jota.
We can't put a tackle in. That's been the problem. Gibbs has been pretty solid at the back. Martinez has been pretty solid, but my two centre backs have both struggled really. Cameron, bit too much of a test for him, a bit too early. on in his career, and I think more is he just hasn't been up to it. He's really struggled. Oh, look, that was almost like the goal that he scored in that previous game against Wolves. Similar sort of angle. I really like John Swift, I really do, but I keep thinking about letting him go so I can bring in another winger.
And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Lamar.
Thing is, I'd keep him, but if he starts to get unhappy, then I'd have to let him go, because that's the only thing. If I can keep him and keep all three of, well, keep him and keep him happy, then okay, but it's going to be tough.
This is Diego Costa.
Oh.
Wijnaldum now. And this is Diogo Jota now. Wijnaldum.
Gibbs again. Told you, he's been absolutely solid. It's a good job he has been, because like I say, the other defenders have struggled. Even Hakimi, to be fair, hasn't really done much.
Diego Costa.
Oh, lucky Swifty. Is that a corner? It is a corner. That's a corner we will definitely take.
And that's a deep corner.
Oh.
He's clear his lines. Diogo Jota. Now Jimenez. Arias. Koke.
They keep the ball really well. They...
Lamar.
It's really difficult getting the ball off them.
Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
Yeah, it's time.
They had other options on as well.
It's time.
They have elected
I mean, I've kept Matty happy. I've given him some game time. It's definitely time for a more defensive, a stronger midfielder in there. Willock's got a lot of flair, I think, but Hutchinson can come in. He can take the ball off people, but he can also go forward and get a goal as well.
man. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Oh, he's just offside. Yeah, Harry.
Speared into an offside position this time. Half an hour remaining then.
Love that, Gibbsy. Well done.
Fit from the wide position.
Oh, Piatti. He's struggled. He's struggled in this.
This is Diogo Jota now.
Arias, who I think is the full back that's kind of marking him, has dealt with him very easily.
Saul distributing magnificently. Well, he's setting the table for his team. And here's Griezmann.
Well done, guys. Just did enough in the end. Well done. Let's go now. Come on.
Piatti.
Beat him this time.
Merida.
Right, that's better. It's okay. It's okay. We're still going.
Continues. They're making considerable progress.
Oh.
Crisp and accurate. Griezmann. And this is Diogo Jota now. Now Griezmann. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside.
No, I'm not going to play that.
And that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Well, great read there to intercept. Nikola Kalinic now. Thomas Lemar. Can they
To go. Oh my god.
Well, you have to say,
Wow.
he's going to be very cross with himself.
Well, how's he missed it? He should be the first
Wow.
goal
That
of the
was
game.
shocking. That was shocking.
Now with Hakimi. Fran Merida. Diego Costa.
Ah.
Away.
Well done, Moore.
Gibbs now. It's with Pablo Piatti. And Diego Costa as well.
Oh, that was nice. That was.
This time.
Yes, Hutchinson, well done. Was he okay? He's alright, he's back up.
Can he make this move count? Electing to cross into the centre. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And here now is Diego Costa.
Oh, couldn't turn quick enough.
Carrying a genuine threat here. Oh dear, I think he's left.
Oh dear. Oh dear, Swifty. That's not the Swifty we know. That is not the Swifty we know. Damn. It's fucking shocking. That was terrible. Okay with it.
Arias.
Come on, Gibbsy. Hakimi, please. Oh, we couldn't get to it. Yikes.
Terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading
Gonna have to be Houghton.
next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Koke with it. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Griezmann. Will there be a tangible end product?
Good tackle. Go on, Kemp. They've got Wijnaldum. That's mad.
The cross is on.
Unlucky, Kemp. Good run. Good run.
And here's Lamar.
This wasn't the right kind of cross. But he did okay with that. Hakimi, come on, mate.
Koke with it. Wijnaldum now. Good numerical situation. And it's played into the centre.
That's a goal. You jammy little cunt. Absolutely.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go.
Fucking lucky little bastards. So undeserved.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
Shocker. Absolutely shocker.
Albeit from a different angle.
Atletico Madrid.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Good hell.
He was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his
Gibbsy, you've been brilliant.
Now, what can he do here?
He absolutely has.
Teammate in support.
The court official has indicated there will be a minimum.
Did too much, did too much, did too much. Come on, give me some fucking options then. Alright, Hutchinson. Hakimi.
Well, let's see what he has in store for them.
Right, why are there like 7 Atletico players in the box and none of ours then? None.
Hakimi. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. The referee blows for...
Oh, I'm really pissed off that we've lost that game.
Atletico Madrid.
Well, with a tight game like
Really annoyed we've lost that. Like,
it's an entertaining game as well. Sometimes it comes down to
I just didn't, I don't know.
a little bit of luck sometimes, but also being mentally strong.
We were just punished. Like, we didn't take his chances and we were just punished. Oh, it's so frustrating, that is. So frustrating. Never mind. Alright, Powell's happy with this game time. That's good. At least somebody fucking is. Thanks for that input, Oscar. So we're still scouting those two. Is Welsh worth a punt these days, is he? Is he, isn't he? We'll have a look at him. Socrates, how old's he? 32 now. Is he worth a punt? Possibly. We do need another centre back, but so I'm looking at Mark. I think probably end up going for Mark. Coming up against Fulham. I'm gonna give some game time to Alfie. Not seeing him for a bit, so be nice too. I'm gonna go for Watson. You know, I'm just feeling it, and I reckon Dragovic. I'll go for Tyler. Keep that lot there. Then on the left, we shall have Barrow. We'll keep Powell. And he's just a little bit tired, so we'll put Nelson in there. Put Brewster on the bench wherever he is these days. He's there. Winger. It's going to have to be Paz, I think, because he's come up better than Camp now. So, got to put him on there. Midfield. Maybe try and keep Willock happy. This is really stupid now. I've just forgotten the other player that wasn't quite happy. Oh, it was... I remember now. Carter Vickers on it. Swifty, because we need another midfielder. We've got Willock on there, so we could go for Hutchinson, to be fair. Yeah, we'll go for that. And then centre-back be Elphick for this game. Let's go. Unlucky. Yeah, it stinks. It's just one of those things, you know. It was tough. It was a tough game, but I think I was more disappointed in the way that they played, because I know that, like, they're better than that. Do you know what I mean? And I think that was played a little bit of frustration. We're miles better than that. But heyo.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today,
Let's
Alan
go.
Smith. Welcome to today's game. Our match today is Reading up against Fulham.
That's it.
Ready to go with this lineup. I think that back four is really...
Oh, that's a foul. That's a pen. That was dirty. Dirty. Oh, I think he's been lenient there, the referee. He could have gone for that for me.
He took a chance there, really.
Yeah, he's a lucky boy. He's a lucky boy. He could have gone for that. Nelson. Big. Nelson, I'm feeling like smashing it right. Oh dear. Nelson. That's a red off later on. Yeah, I think so. I think the ref was a bit lenient because it's early doors. But, I think he's a lucky boy.
It will be their throw.
Hello, I love Aston Villa. Thanks for following me on Twitter the other day. I followed you back. Saw your little interview as well with Heaton.
Results have been very good.
Seems like a nice guy, Heaton. Thought it was really nice of him. Oh, there we go. That's what we're about. Nelson, get out of that celebration, mate. You just fluffed a penalty.
He took the chance with absolute precision.
There we go.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
So we restart here with Reading in front.
Tom is nice. Yeah, he seemed like a really, do you know what, like down to earth kind of guy. John Magen. Yeah, I get that impression off him as well, yeah. I got that vibe off him. Some players, you can just tell, can't you, that they're just like nice people. Like,
Pretty robust.
I think from Arsenal, one of our most like down to earth players has got to be Bellerin. He's so like just sound. I did a couple of years ago when Chesney used to play for him. I went to watch them in the Emirates Cup, and there's a bit where some of the players pull in, like on a bit of road. I had no idea. Me and my dad just followed these other people, and Chesney pulled up in his car, and he stopped, and he was nice. He gave this little boy, his assigned water bottle, like his drinking bottle, the infamous drinking bottle. He gave a little kid his signed his bottle and gave it to a little boy. And then he just stopped and like chatted with everybody, signed autographs and stuff. It was really nice. It was really, really nice. But I think out of our current squad, I'd probably say Bellerin was the nicest, you know, most approachable. Oof. This is a really rough game.
And here's Cisse. Johansson. Into the attacking third. And time for the defender to clear the cross. Trying to catch the player in possession. A timely challenge.
I hope I do better on my accumulator this weekend, because the thing is, the first weekend I got like,
Still a chance in there.
I think I had like a 7-fold and 3 won, so that was pretty poor. But this weekend just gone, I had a 6-fold, 4 won, 1 drew, and then 1 lost. So it's not too bad.
Now you can cross it.
Yeah, I know you guys have got Everton. Yeah. I want to see Villa do well, but at the same time, obviously we've just sold Alex Iwobi to Everton, so I hope he does well. I hope he, features and that. I want to see him do well there.
No, it's offside.
I was a bit gutted that we let him go, to be honest. I think we should have let Mkhitaryan go instead. But then the thing is, you're not going to get 40 million for Mkhitaryan, are you? So
Nelson Oliveira.
I think that was the way that we looked at it. It was
Strong challenge. And
a
Cisse.
decent figure for somebody who, like, was going to, get even less game time this season, I think,
Closing him down.
with the new signings.
Under so much
You go into the game. Oh, nice. It's at Villa, isn't it? Yeah, it's at Villa. Is it? Isn't it?
But he was positive and just beat the attack.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. Is it home or away?
That's our Marco.
I really wish I could get to more Arsenal games, but it's so difficult. Like, getting tickets, I find nearly impossible. I'm in a group on Facebook, and I always have a look on there to see if there's any going. But like when there are tickets available, it's always like dead last minute, and it's like trying to get to London last minute is bloody hard, unless I try and get to an away game or something last minute. But yeah, it's really tough because I have to plan it. Like, I'd have to plan it with my dad. I am too, like, what's the word? I would not trust myself getting to a stadium on my own and going to watch a game on my own. I wouldn't trust myself at all. I'd end up getting lost or something. I'd end up in the other end, I would, with like the opposition fans, and I'd be like, oh shit. So, it's at Villa Park. Yeah, nice.
Great ball, great.
So
away we go.
But yeah, it's really, really hard.
I think the cross is on.
And the other thing is tickets for Arsenal are so expensive as well.
Excellent.
But yeah, I'm gonna ask for Christmas, I think. Don't get me anything else, just get me tickets to a game. Get me tickets to an Arsenal game. I'd love to do like a match day stadium tour. They're supposed to be really good. So you get a tour of like the Emirates in the day, and then tickets to the game like later on. Be really good. I'd love to do that. I don't think them prices are that bad either for that.
On the ball.
But they're forever changing.
Christie. Markovic.
Be a season ticket all day. You get put on a waiting list. You get put on a waiting list for ages. And I don't know if I'd be able to get to many games because I work quite a lot of, like I'm working tomorrow. I work quite a lot of weekends. So like it probably wouldn't be fair on my job if I was a season ticket holder. But and me and my dad have always followed like our local team, not Stoke City, the other one, Port Vale, and we managed to go and watch them. Obviously it's not the same, it's like League 2 football compared to Premier League, do you know what I mean? But it's I do really enjoy going, to be fair. I really enjoy it. Next time I go, I'll definitely do a vlog, because it's a good atmosphere at the minute there, because like we've just had new owners and stuff, so everyone's quite, you know, feeling a bit refreshed. They've had a decent start as well. I think they drew. They're undefeated basically. Have they drawn 2 now, I think, and then won 1? Can't even remember. But yeah, you know, it's nice. I like going there. It's easy to get to because it's literally just up the road. It's like 10-15 minutes.
Skills here. Chance for a crack at goal. Now they're pressing in at him. Christie. Markovic. It's rare in a match of this quality that
Oh damn.
Can go in from here. No cross, good block.
Great block that was.
Deflection there. Corner. Here comes the corner. Defended well.
It's really bittersweet, you know, because when Stoke were in the Premier League, I used to be able to go Arsenal-Stoke like and get in at the away end. But now they're not. Obviously, I don't have that anymore. So I don't know. It's like, I hate Stoke. I really hate Stoke City as a football club. But having them in the Premier League was always handy because at least I could go watch Arsenal. Having said that, we never really did well up here. Arsenal, Stoke were like our bogey team. We always used to struggle coming up here against them. I feel like if we played the current side now, though, we'd be alright.
Nelson Oliveira. Good strong tackle.
But I can't see them coming back up. Not this season. Maybe next season, possibly. But if they, you know, get more signings and stuff. But I can't see it happening. There's too many good sides in the Championship now that are like. I'm not just saying that because I'm biased. Like, I genuinely could name, I reckon, 4, maybe 5 better Championship sides than Stoke. You've got the 3 that have just gone down. Then you've got like West Brom, possibly Swansea, Leeds.
Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that
Easily.
Anticipated the direction of the pass.
Yeah, I'm excited for FIFA 20. I said that earlier on, and as I just started streaming, I just can't wait for it now. The thing is, like, FIFA 19 is so dead. My streams are like so fucking dead, but it's just I just keep going with it because I do enjoy doing this career mode. It's nice. It's been good. I've really had a good challenge with Reading, and that's what I wanted. But yeah, I can't wait to just get, I don't know, the views that I used to get again. and keep growing and stuff.
That's his game, isn't it?
Just be more active and bring Ultimate Team back onto my channel as well. Looking forward to it.
Palmer. Try one now.
Oh, unlucky. Stoke have got 7 years in the EFL. I can feel it. I hope so. Well, I do hope so, and I also don't. I think I'd love for Arsenal to get Stoke in a cup or something, like up here, like I say, at Stoke. It'd be brill. I'd love that. I'd definitely get tickets. But I just can't see it happening. I'm tempted, you know. Oh, they play Leeds this weekend, don't they, actually? Because I was going to say, I'm tempted. I'm trying to think. That's at Leeds, though, isn't it? I'm tempted to try and get tickets for the, the fixture. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Sky Sports.
Markovic.
Right, I'm not paying attention to the game here. Hang on. Maybe let's try and get this result in first.
He could lay it off to the supporting player. That's Markovic. Well, he could have brought him down for a penalty, but the slide tackle clearly got the ball. Perfect. Strootman. That's a very good interception.
Let's go. Counter attack, guys. Counter attack. Paz.
Can be quick on the break now.
Let's go.
Needs to stay cool now. Taking on the defenders.
Oh, he just lost it. How are you going to lose it like that?
Almost a flick of the switch from the manager to say, right, we're going into our defensive game now. A great chance to go.
Oh, damn.
The pressure's got to him. He knew that was so important, that chance, that was possibly the winner. But he's lucky.
Oh. Ah, here we are, that's fine. 24th tomorrow, isn't it? So, Stoke, oh no, Stoke are at home to Leeds. I wanted to go that game. I wanted to watch Eddie Nketiah. I got no chance because I'm working tomorrow. There's no way I can get out of it now. Way too last minute. Plus my boss is a big Derby fan. And he's watching the Derby game.
A corner now, and possibly a final opportunity. Here comes the corner.
That's the winner. That's the winner. Late and great, Matty Miazga.
Earlier incident, the big deflection.
Well, that's the life of a defender. You try and put your body in the way, but sometimes it ricochets off.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
Well done, Miazga.
Need to re-fortify themselves. At the moment, they are behind. Markovic. It's with De Jong. He's coming forward with some danger. That's a wonderful tackle. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their note. Referee's not going to like that one.
Been quite dirty, Fulham have in this game.
A silly challenge, and you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame.
Go on, Casey. Keep going, Casey.
There will be a minimum.
Oh, that's a free kick again. No? We're still going with it though. Oh.
Well away from goal. Markovic. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Trying to steer it through. Wonderful chance.
Oh dear, Rooster. Never mind though.
Final whistle.
We get the W, and that's what matters, guys.
They played very well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often. But they played even better when they didn't have the ball to stop the opposition.
Yeah, that's right. Well, when they did have it, they used it extremely well and clinical in the end.
Some final thought.
And the captain, or vice captain rather, managed to seal the win for us there. We were quite lucky. We were quite lucky there with that game. But we will definitely take it. Now this is going to be a tough game. Man United in the Carabao Cup. And I'm going to have a lot of my side not fit to play it. So I'm going to have to do a big squad rotation. But it's okay. I believe in these guys. I think after this game, yeah, we get Bournemouth away, then it's back in tough times. Time for a couple of changes. We can keep Martinez, which is good. Bring Cameron into the side. We'll keep the fullbacks. They look okay. Piatti looks alright as well. We'll play Charsley. This is what I mean. If I can get one more like quality winger, it's gonna be happy days, isn't it? Like that's all we need. It's just one more proper like decent wing. You think of trying to think of his name from Real Madrid. I think it's Vazquez. We got him on the right, Piatti on the left. It's brilliant. Like that, the depth then that we have will be awesome. I will be right back. Just give me a couple minutes. I'm back. Sorry, it took me half an hour to get the dog back in my room. As soon as I leave my room, that's it. He's like, he's off. He's on a mission. He just does not come back into my room after. He's like, nope. But managed to get him back in now. Thing is, I don't want him to sit downstairs on his own. And like, there's nothing else that he didn't need to do anything. He's been outside already, so he's fine. But yeah, anyway, I am back. What have you guys been chatting? Vasquez would be a good signing, or someone else. Yeah, I do have Soler on my shortlist. I always say, you know, he looks so much like Jose Reyes, which really makes me want to sign him. He really does, and reminds me of him so much. But yeah, it would be nice to get Soler or Vasquez. So I'm not too sure yet, but we'll see. I'm gonna put Paz on there as well, you know, and then go for like just Willock, and then keep Yadam on there and go for, I think it's gonna be Elphick. Yep. We'll have Manone on the bench. And there we go. Tough game. But we'll see what we can do, and we can only do what we can at the end of the day. I can't believe I've been streaming for an hour already. That is mad. That is mad. Come on, game. There we go.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live.
I can't sell Swifty, can I? I'm gonna have to just bring in this winger, whoever I get, and then see what happens from there.
Exciting teams competing in the round of 16 of the
But I can only do.
Our match today, it's Reading versus Manchester United. He's a bit of a throwback, isn't he? The player perhaps we're going to look at especially today, Diego Costa.
I think he is. He puts himself about. He can cause controversy with the way that he riles defenders, but what a player to have on your side.
Okay, let's go.
Romelu Lukaku, he's a born finisher. He loves it when he gets that chance quite often.
They still have Lukaku.
Reading are ready to go with this line.
Shame it didn't work out for him.
Is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid.
Oh, unlucky Charlesley.
More than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we're waiting.
And now the shot.
Oof, good save.
From the goalkeeper there, not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Swift. Diego Costa. Meunier. Here's Wilson.
Oh.
See the deflection there, corner.
I cannot believe it. It's 1:45. Well, just after 20:1 already. When I woke up this morning, I woke up at like 4 this morning, like just after like 4:30 to be fair. And I woke up with like really bad anxiety. So I'm going on holiday basically in September, like mid-September. I'm going away. It's the first time I've ever been abroad like without family. So I'm just going away with like me and my friend, and it's literally like I say, the first time I've ever been away. without like a responsible adult, which I just really am not. And so I'm really nervous about it. Like, well, no, I'm not actually. Tell a lie. I haven't been bothered about it. I didn't think it would bother me. Like, because I'm pretty well travelled. I mean, long story short, like, my mum used to work for TUI or Thompson, who are, if you guys don't know, a holiday company. So she used to, like, sell holidays and stuff for a living. And she worked there for a long time. I think it was over 10 years in the end she was there. Back when I think she started for them back when they were called Lumpolly or something like that. So yeah, she was with them for lucky PRT. She was with them for a long time. So basically, she used to get staff discount, good holidays, stuff like that. You know, last minute. She knew where to look for good deals, where and when to look as well. So we used to be able to go away quite a lot and have quite a lot of nice holidays. And so I'm pretty, like I said, I'm pretty well travelled. So I thought, it don't really bother me. I once went on holiday to Egypt and some shit happened, and basically I came back on my own when I was only 15, 16. So it's like I'm pretty I should be well familiar with what goes on with travelling and stuff, because I've done it for so long. Literally, we would have like at least one holiday a year, do you know what I mean? And abroad as well, which is really good. We were really, really fortunate to have that. I mean, like, my friend hasn't been away since she was 16, and we're both now like in our 20s, so it's a long time. And that was the only time that she'd ever been abroad. She'd had a really bad experience abroad as well. So it's like I think I've just been trying to maintain this confident, kind of calm, chilled, relaxed, because I'm a very, very laid back person. And then I don't know why, but I woke up at 4 this morning panicking. Like, not even about anything major though, about stupid little trivial things I was panicking about, which is just anxiety for you. And I was like, why am I so panicked about this? I've literally gone on so many holidays abroad in my life. Like, it should be second nature to me now, do you know what I mean? And it is. Like, I know what you do, in what order, and all that kind of stuff, and I just panicking over nothing. But obviously it must be, because sometimes, like, this is going to get a little bit deep, but like your subconscious, you can like worry about something that you don't think is actually worrying you, but subconsciously it is, because it's always like that doubt in your mind. And that's kind of like anxiety just brings that to the surface for you. So something that you didn't even think that you were worried about, like anxiety can just float those kind of worries to the surface for you. And that's what happened at 4 this morning. So I was absolutely wide awake in bed. I wasn't like hyperventilating or anything like that. My brain was just whirring and I could not shut off and get back to sleep. So I was like laid awake for about 2 hours in the end. Went back to sleep just before 6ish, I think it was, around 6ish. And then woke up at about 9:30 this morning. So a little bit groggy today, but it set me back, because usually I'm up like way before 9. I'm up between 7 and 8. On my days off, and it's like today, because I've woken up late, I'm just like, it's kind of set the day back a little bit. But yeah, it's mad. I think it's, like I say, just because it's the first time I've gone away without my family, I'm just a bit like, I haven't got them to fall back on, because I think like when you go away with like your mum and your dad or like grandparents or auntie or whatever, when you go with family, basically, like, you kind of rely on them a bit. You just rely on your parents to sort it all out for you, and all you're in charge of really is your suitcase, and that's it. Whereas like now it's different. It's like I've got to make sure that we get to the gate on time. I've got to make sure that we're on we get to the plane and do the check-in and everything, and have all of the stuff and everything. It's just like, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's like I say, it did not bother me. I didn't think it was bothering me at all. I don't think it is now. I think just that kind of small little, like, not doubt, but that small part of me must be just a little bit worried about it, which I think is normal. But I think, again, like, once I've done it, I'll probably want to go away all the time after. Unlucky. Should have done better with that, really.
A bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you? The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
3 minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum
Swift
of 3 minutes.
threads it through. Real chance. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Corner played in. Good defensive clearance there.
Nah, you'll be fine. Thanks for that vote of confidence. Yeah, I do think we will be. It was just like it's just one of those things. You know, when you wake up in the middle of the night and like your brain, I don't know why your brain does it, but I've had it before where, do you know what I had before I went bed? I have an iPod, and admittedly, I don't really use it much anymore because I have my phone and I also have an iPad now as well, and I kind of use those two more, and I have like more storage on my phone now, so I have Spotify and I have all my songs on Spotify, and I used to just, the only reason I bought an iPod a few years ago was because, I think it was about 3 years ago, I bought this iPod because I didn't have enough storage on my phone to have all my apps on there and then have like music as well. But like now it's fine. I have enough space on my phone because they make, like your iPhones now, I think they don't make them with small storage anymore. Like your 8 GB, they're all like at least 16, 20s and going up to 30, and then you can get like a 60 gig one or whatever. So, you know, they make them all bigger now anyway, so it's like I don't really need it that much. Sometimes if like my iPad's just on charge, so I put the stream on my iPod so I can monitor the chat without having so I can keep my Elgato capture screen open on my laptop, and then if I need to mute the microphone or whatever, I can do here and there, and then I can monitor the chat and stuff, because sometimes some messages are filtered. Not anything that I've set up, it's just what YouTube set up in their policies, and they don't necessarily need to be filtered, so sometimes I can miss some messages and stuff. Like I think it filters when people ask me to subscribe or to check out the channel and stuff, and sometimes you do get bots that say stuff like that, but then sometimes I can tell from the way that it's been written that it is just like genuine people, do you know what I mean, that are just like so you know, and I don't mind that kind of stuff on my channel as such. It depends the audacity of it, like if they've checked out my stream and they'll put something like, oh, nice stream, blah blah blah, and you can tell it's like a genuine kind of message, like I don't mind that. But when it's something that's just been copied and pasted like into each stream, do you know, like into different streams, then I'm a bit like, nah, get out, because you know they haven't taken the time to check out your channel. That's a huge goal, Fran Marida. Get it. Yes, Fran Marida.
Oh, they have taken the lead here. That's amazing. No one's given them a chance, really.
No, they've hung in there in this match, and fair play to them. They've taken the one chance, one of the few chances that they had. It's not the easiest managers to work for, I know that.
But going back to the iPod thing, yeah, I kept that I just forgot why I was talking about I have an iPod. I wasn't flexing or anything, trust me. Like so like such a knob now. Basically, I left it in my bag and I remembered, this is so stupid. This was before I got in bed, so I must have been in that frame of mind anyway. I'd got into bed and when I
assist that he...
But when I finished work yesterday, my bag fell out the car as I was getting in the car. I don't know fucking why. I'm just a retard, honestly. Like, my bag fell. And I had this worry, like, oh my god, what if my iPad smashed? Do you know what I mean? And it didn't fall that bad. Do you know what I mean? Because I remembered that my iPod was in my bag. And I leave it in my bag and I won't use it for days. Do you know what I mean? And then I get it out all of a sudden and because I'll need it for something. But, yeah, quite funny, really. So it started off like that anyway. So I think I was just in, my brain was just on, like, just wouldn't switch off, basically.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow.
Number 10, Gonzalo Higuain.
We're starting to hear the away fans who haven't had too much to cheer in terms of the match, and now they're jeering because the home players are starting to waste time at every opportunity. The shot's on!
Unlucky.
Be dealt with by Sergio Romero in goal. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in the next match, and not much at all to split the two sides for me.
Chris Smalling. Going in for goal! Could whip it in from here. And here's Paul Pogba. A chance to break away now on the counter.
Run, Diego.
Disappointed. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. Two substitutions to come, one from each camp.
Where it's a promising position, got to try and test the keeper here.
Tried his luck, and that's a pretty comfortable.
Didn't get enough curve on it.
It was on target. Gonzalo Higuain. Thomas. Excellent interception. Fran Merida. Diego Costa.
Oh, you dick. You dick. Just don't like this one, goalies. I don't like it. At all.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Well done.
Well away.
Hakimi, that was, wasn't it? Well done.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Probing with the pass.
He was offside.
Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Now the goal.
Yeah, Sammy, well done.
Think about starting an attack. Ah, that's one he'd like to see again. A back heel, brilliant.
Oh, no.
Meunier. Lukaku.
Holy shit. Ooh. I should not have brought Emmy out then. Oh my god, I thought that was in. Oh my god. Wow.
Head in disappointment. What a miss.
Reading still have the advantage, but only by one. It's finely balanced here. On to the attack now. They might have played him in here.
Oh no, Paz, that was so unlucky. Oh, bless him. He deserved more from that then.
Got his shot off now.
Unlucky.
Cut out by the defender. Well, that's a good clean tackle to stop the attack. 7 more minutes to go. Pogba. Meunier. Chris Smalling. And Herrera.
Good tackle.
Changes feet.
Go on then.
Clever feet there to go inside his man. And they get it away. Now it's Ashraf Hakimi. No nonsense defending from him.
Man of the match. Number
Pogba.
10, John Swift.
David Alaba.
Swifty, man of the match.
Thomas.
Again.
Gonzalo Higuain.
It's making my life so difficult.
Heavy touch for
It really is.
Manchester United. Curled into the area. The fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
Minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Sam Hutchinson. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Now this is an interesting attack. Now the shot.
Unlucky, Paz. That was a brilliant run.
Another goal in
Brilliant run from him.
goal for them. They're already leading by 1, of course. In goes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. And he heads it out for a throw-in.
Brilliant win. Brilliant win, guys. Well done.
Is 1-0. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Well, as for him, he was, of course, on the wrong end of the result. They do look at him for goals, and he didn't get anything today. A peripheral contribution, really, no more than that.
So we've got, them games haven't played yet. So there's Liverpool, Leicester, Burnley, Huddersfield, Fulham and Oxford still in it. Well, they all need to play, but definitely into the next round. You've got Ipswich, Palace, West Brom, Cardiff, and then us. I swear to God, if we get Liverpool, I swear to God, I will not be happy at all. Higuain, he didn't play, did he? He didn't. I don't think he played against us. Not what I can remember. Ajari is happy with his first team action, which is good. It's what we like to see, guys. Happy players. Okay, I'm going to play Manone. I'm going to play Dragovic. I'm going to go for Yidam. Go for Tyler. Barrow. And Nelson up front. Or, I think it's about time I gave Brewster some game time. So we'll go for that then. And I will put Nelson on the bench. I really like Paz. Really, really like him. And there we are.
It's Halloween, and we've got some
It's Halloween.
Martin Tyler, along with Alan Smith in the commentary box. Alan, it's Bournemouth playing today against...
We're actually not far off Halloween
At the start of the match.
in real life. Well, we kind of are, but I guess it's the next big holiday.
It does look more like 4-4-1. Well, he could be in.
Say he was well onside, Brewster. Well onside. And that is a goal of 1-0. And that is what Brewster can do.
It's a terrific moment for the team. Well, it is the way the modern game is played, isn't it?
Look, he just stayed. It's really good from Brewster, actually. He just stayed onside.
You're always going to be a threat on the counter.
And straight away, we've got ourselves a nice early goal.
Reading are in the lead here. Brooks. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Grimes. Can really get at the opposition here. He's got his shot off now. To Brooks. And the referee hit by the ball, I think, to be fair to him, the ball hit him. Neatly intercepted. It's a good ball, they could be in with a chance.
Love it. Love it.
Placed it past.
This is going to be a cricket score. I can feel it. I can tell. We've absolutely picked apart this Bournemouth defence.
Then he followed.
Really unselfish from Powell, because he could have just finished that.
Just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Semedo. Brooks. It really is shaping up to be a fantastic season. So much competition, particularly at the top.
Well, we haven't got to the halfway mark yet, but I do hope it continues in this fashion. So close.
Good vision here.
Oh, he was offside that time. That's what I mean. Bournemouth are trying to play the offside game. But I think we can catch them out on it.
Spotted the pass and cut it out.
So we already have done twice now.
Good vision here.
Oh, they pulled one back though.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player
Janssen,
scored quite a few from these kind of distances. And it
the ex-Spurs man.
Off we go again, 2-1. Into the attacking third. Now Powell. To Brooks. Brooks. Opportunity in a wider area. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Palmer. Now Powell.
Go on.
Looking for teammates in the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Powell. He's got support here. That's in with a chance.
Oh, comfortable save.
The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. It goes out wide again. Powell. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over.
Oh no.
Really close, great.
No, Barrow. That could have been so nice.
Unlucky.
Powell. And now we'll have a goal kick. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture, Bournemouth, and they'll be facing Liverpool away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
And he goes for the chip.
Holy shit, I didn't even mean to do that. Oh my god, what the fuck? I didn't even mean to do that. Oh my god.
Hitting the woodwork, just inches away.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Powell. Opportunity here. Well, he scored. It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their...
Love the celebration.
They've played well to this point. Sometimes a two-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.
Man like Casey.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Brooks. Semedo. Room now out on the wing. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw though. Janssen. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Palmer. Attacking now.
Oh, that's a foul, ref.
Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it.
Well, it's a sliding tackle. Was the lad in control? The manager down there certainly doesn't think so.
Yeah, I fancy a lefty on this.
Let's fly!
Oh, nice. That was nice, you know.
Out of danger and out of
Unlucky.
Now Powell. Grimes. And here's the shot.
Oh.
Here's the chance. Goalkeeper exposed.
Great save that, wasn't it? We all thought that was going to be in.
Quick-witted.
Well done, Brewster.
To intercept there.
He's played some nice stuff here, really.
They've got it away from the danger. Palmer. To Brooks. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
He makes that transition happen quickly.
Oh,
Really, to read the intention of the pass. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Bournemouth untidy, really.
Okay.
That's half-time now. And the score...
It's a long first half, I think, for Bournemouth. A long first half for Bournemouth. We could have carried on going. But, yeah. It'll be an interesting second half. It's like, will Bournemouth put the pressure back on, or are we just going to cruise now?
Threads it through. He's in. He has come to the rescue this time. Powell. Simpson. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
Oh, it was a top performance in that first half. Couple of goals for him, and everything he tried came off. He scared that defence to death, and
Oh.
he'll be hoping to do the same in the second half.
Simpson.
Brewster's like a really fun striker to utilise in your team, because he's got that pace, and it's like just trying new things that I can't really do with Costa or Nelson Oliveira.
Semedo. Brooks. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
Oof, unlucky.
The goalkeeper cleared his lines. Janssen. Steered through. And he's in. And an opportunity to help their chances now. It is a corner.
Damn.
They're going to have to defend it. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Swung in from the corner.
Oh, he's missed it. Oh, it's a head-in-hands moment that. He knows that could be costly.
Well, what a good ball into the middle.
Oh, he's put his head in his hands, and you can see why. It's an absolute sitter.
Matt Miazga
Oh,
giving it straight to the opposition, taking on the defenders.
shocking.
They can be quick on the break now. Looking for a through ball. There was a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Janssen. Benacer. Lovely ball. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Grimes.
Oh,
Great interception. Benacer. Crafting the through pass.
get it away.
Here's the shot. Well, you've got to have a go, haven't you, to score a goal, but
Have
the
a
odds
pass.
are against him from that position.
Lost his cool a bit there, I thought. It was a really wild effort.
Well, we've got a substitution now. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Vito Menezes,
Good save.
simple from him.
Simple save, but there's me like, good save. He's like, nah, simple.
To Brooks. Benacer
Thought he
on the attack here. Going for
held it well.
No difficulty for the goalkeeper, Manone. Now Powell. Trying to slip it through.
Oh, unlucky.
And they're still going backwards, all the way to the goalkeeper.
The fans starting to vent their frustration now. They've paid good money and they're feeling they're not getting good value.
Oh.
Corner given. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Corner played into the
Penalty. I gotta try and put it away though. This is the problem. What's going on here then? There we go. Was it a handball? Not too sure, I think so. No real good penalty takers on the pitch at the minute, so is it time to bring one on? But the thing is, who? Nelson's a bit better. We'll go for that. That's better. Well done, Nelson.
Without turning a hair, he made it look easy.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really cool strike there.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Going forward well. He's overhit it, really. There was a chance to get a player in.
Safe.
Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Gets his cross in. Well, that was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. Well, just over 84 minutes gone. 6 minutes left on my watch.
Oh, I love that. Really nice pass, that is. To Paz. Oh, and he's nailed it. Well done, mate. Really well done, mate.
You've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Goes to those travelling Reading fans. Love that. It was a really nice pass to him.
Yeah, thoroughly professional.
And he did really well with that. What a promising young player.
An extraordinary lead.
To get he's come up through our youth academy, Paz.
Semedo. Lema. 4 more minutes.
Class finish. Absolutely class finish.
There is some backup for him in this position. Real chance. Well, he tried to place it and could hardly have placed it further from the goal.
I can only think that got a horrible bobble. Yo, that was a shocker.
Paz is back up and at him again.
And it looks dangerous.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
We're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
3 minutes.
Now Powell. Shot on!
Oof.
Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
I want to see in FIFA 20 more management movement. I mean, Eddie Howe's been at Bournemouth now for 3 seasons. I mean, would that really happen? I mean, they have stayed in the Premier League, so possibly, but I think other managers, you know, you want to see move around a little bit more.
Now it's a corner. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner.
Oh, unlucky.
Defensive clearance there.
That game? Not yet.
work, really.
There we go.
And there we have
Big win against Bournemouth.
well,
Away from home as well.
greedy, but why not?
And some good performances, like, all around. The only, like, negative I can say is that we did concede in that game. But we for scoring 5 goals away from home is really good. And the kind of thing that you want to obviously be doing if you want to do well in the top competitions. Another monthly report. I think it could be time that we have a look for some more youth players to promote. So we don't currently have many, although I do have quite a lot within the how do I put it? Do have quite a lot of players within I'm gonna look in France. In my current team that are youth players. There we go. Bringing in some more talent, promoting it, keep the game going, because like some of these players are retiring left, right, centre, so we want to make sure that we're still bringing through some more good players. And I think after this training session, guys, I'm going to put an end to this stream. Thank you all very much who have popped in and said hello. Thank you to those of you who have just joined but not spoken. You're still just as appreciated. It's just that I can't thank you by name. But yeah, it's very tough at the minute. It's very tough. But the thing is, the one thing I tell myself is like, I don't stream to get views. I mean, obviously, doing well and growing as a channel is a bonus, but I stream because I enjoy it and I enjoy pushing out this content for you guys. But I'm gonna give myself a break now. I'm gonna have a drink, eat my donut from yesterday, and yeah, and just chill, enjoy my day off before my possibly hectic evening, which I might vlog. I might do a vlog, guys. We shall see if I do go out or not. If I don't go out, you won't get a vlog, but you will get another stream, hopefully, all being well. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you all. If not tonight, I won't see you guys tomorrow, but possibly Sunday. Possibly Sunday now, which is my next day off. So yeah, actually, you should see me Sunday because I won't be working, so I'll be coming home. And yeah, hopefully you guys will see me then. I think that's it. I will see you guys later. Have a nice weekend.